So the Nigerian Air Force wiped out over 50 bandits as they were trying to flee the area where the Nigerian Air Force was conducting an operation, a military assault against bandits. And while they were trying to escape, in fact, they were not intelligent enough that they gathered themselves and was moving in groups. The aircraft followed them and started launching at them immediately.
The story of the hunter becoming the hunted is playing out right now in the thick forests of Borno State. In a massive display of modern military strategy, the Nigerian Air Force has just delivered a punishing blow to a heavily armed group of bandits who thought they could easily overrun a military base. This is a developing security update from the front line that is bringing massive relief to the people of the Northeast this morning. According to verified military reports, the dramatic events unfolded on the evening of March 3, 2026. The quiet farming community of Ongoshi, which sits just a few kilometers away from Pulka and Goza town, was suddenly thrown into absolute panic. At roughly 7:30 in the night, a large swarm of desperate bandits launched a highly coordinated surprise attack. Their target was clear. They wanted to destroy the military artillery positions stationed in the area, steal valuable weapons, and declare a false victory. However, these attackers completely underestimated the readiness and the tactical brilliance of the Nigerian ground troops serving on their Operation Hadinkai. When the heavy shooting started, our brave soldiers immediately returned fire to protect the community and their equipment, but the military commanders on the ground quickly realized that fighting a massive swarm of attackers in the pitch dark could lead to unnecessary danger for our troops, so they made a highly intelligent decision. They executed a planned tactical withdrawal. This means they intentionally pulled back a little bit to secure their men and their heavy weapons while urgently radioing for backup. The bandits foolishly thought this withdrawal meant they had won the battle. They believed they had successfully chased the military away, so they began their usual hit-and-run strategy, turning around to escape back into the deep dark forests before any real reinforcements could arrive to trap them. As we continue to follow this massive military success and break down exactly how these bandits met their end from the sky, I want to quickly ask for your support. If you are deeply proud of our military forces and you appreciate a news platform that brings you these raw, verified frontline updates without any confusing fake news, please take just one quick second right now to smash that like button. Liking the video is the absolute best way to ensure this crucial national victory reaches the screens of millions of other patriotic Nigerians who deeply need to hear this good news. Also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and quickly turn on your notification bell. By joining our growing family, you ensure that you never miss out when we drop our next comprehensive report on how the military is securing our communities. Your direct support is what keeps us going every single day. So please ensure you join the family before we continue with the rest of this massive operation. What those fleeing bandits did not know was that their every single footstep was being watched from high above the clouds. As they confidently marched through their designated withdrawal paths in the Ongoshe to Pulka corridor, highly advanced military surveillance aircraft had already been scrambled into the night sky. These high-tech planes used powerful thermal cameras to cut through the darkness of the forest, easily spotting the attackers who were now moving in two very large groups. Once the intelligence officers on the ground perfectly locked in their exact coordinates, they handed the mission over to the fighter jets of the Nigerian Air Force. The air component swooped in with terrifying speed and delivered absolute justice. Precision airstrikes heavily pounded the confirmed targets, leaving the attackers with absolutely nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. When the dust finally settled and the military conducted their official battle damage assessments, the results were incredibly massive. Over 50 of these dangerous bandits were completely neutralized across the two strike locations. Their escape routes were totally destroyed, and their ability to move weapons and launch future attacks in that region was heavily crippled. This incredible air-to-ground coordination completely prevented the attackers from slipping into the cross-border forest zones, which has always been their favorite hiding spot. Military authorities have come out to issue a very stern warning to all remaining criminal elements in Borno State, stating clearly that any attempts to attack Nigerian positions will immediately trigger an overwhelming and deadly response from both the ground and the air. They also reassured the public that clearance operations are still ongoing to ensure the complete safety of all the innocent civilians living in Guza and the surrounding communities. This massive victory proves that when modern technology is combined with the bravery of our troops, the criminals stand absolutely no chance. This brings up a very important question for everyone watching. Seeing how easily the surveillance aircraft tracked these bandits in the dark, do you think the federal government should stop spending money on traditional ground operations and instead focus entirely on buying hundreds of advanced military drones to police our forests from the sky? Or do you believe that a massive physical presence of of foot soldiers is still the only way to permanently secure these remote farming communities. Please take a moment to drop your honest, highly detailed thoughts in the comment section below, because your unique perspective is a highly vital part of this crucial national conversation about our security.